this match day weekend are our way of saying thank you to the fans of football. Our commitment to football and to sports as Kenya Breweries Limited, Your Excellency, goes far beyond this moment. In 2025, we have spent over 300 million shillings sponsoring local sports initiatives through local jewels like Tusker FC, one of Kenya's most successful and historic football clubs. We continue to invest in local talent, nurture young athletes, and create opportunities that uplift communities and the sports fraternity. So for decades, the team has been a symbol of national pride, producing some of Kenya's finest footballers and inspiring generations to dream bigger, play that Kenya deserves experiences of global scale and quality, and that when we work together, there is no limit to what we can achieve. So on behalf of Your Excellency, on behalf of Kenya Breweries Limited, I want to thank the government of Kenya and the Ministry of Sports and the continued support of our partners at the Premier League for this incredible collaboration, and most importantly, our consumers whose passion keeps us inspired every day. Let's savor the moment proudly and with the joy that only football can bring, because today Kenya stands tall in the global football fraternity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kilonzo. Next, Your Excellency, allow me to invite Nuh Ibrahim, CEO Sports Fund, to also just make some brief remarks. Karibu.
For giving the impetus to the Ministry of Sports, because under your administration, you have ensured that through the directive that you have issued, that sport has now become a cornerstone of this administration. Your Excellency, we just hosted Chan in the last month, and that created a lot of enthusiasm in the country. This English Premier League is one of the most famous Premier Leagues in the world, and it is an honor to have this cup around, and these are one of the continued efforts to give visibility to sports in this country. As you are aware, Your Excellency, because of your directive, the renewed interest that has been created in the sports fraternity, between this month and next month alone, we are hosting over 7 championships in different disciplines in this country, where we are getting participants from all over the world. Kenya now has become as a destination for hosting sporting activities. Your Excellency, through your directives, Sport Fund has been able to disburse cash awards to all athletes and anybody who has won, medals dating back to 2011. We have been having a backlog of payment of cash awards, but your administration, through your directive, we have been able to clear all cash awards on time. Na sasa serikali haidaiwi chochote. Your Excellency, your administration, through Sport Fund also, are supporting teams to participate in various international competitions across the world on day-to-day basis, which has gone hand in hand in promotion of talents across the country. Your administration has, through your directive, handed over 7 stadiums in different parts of the country, and there are multiple stadium construction that is going on across the country. Because of this, Your Excellency, whenever you visit a region, there is a renewed, enthusiasm in sports. Every region is making a request to you for you to construct a stadium for them. This is clearly a show that your administration is the one that has given sports the impetus that has never been seen in the history of this country. Lastly, we also have the iconic Talanta Stadium, and as you are aware, they are myriad of many sport academies that are being, constructed across the country through your directive that has gone, step ahead in enhancing talent development. With that, Your Excellency, I end my remarks. Thank you so much.
Next, with your permission, Your Excellency, allow me to now invite Hussein Mohammed, FKF President with a small letter P. Aje nene machache. Tumpigie makofi tafadhali akija. Karibu sana.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the MD, EABL, Wana Kilonzo, No from the Sports Fund, Achoki, Ministry of Sports, government officials, FKF officials, English Premier League dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, Salam Alaikum. Bwana Asifiwe. Mine, Your Excellency, today is very brief, is to first and foremost thank you for the consistency in which you have shown the football fraternity in terms of the support that you've offered us over the last couple of months since I came into office together with my administration. And just as a testament to that, Your Excellency, most recently, because of that investment that has been visible not only in Kenya and the continent of Africa, for the first time in the history of FKF, we've had 3 positions in FIFA committees that we got last month, which is a major achievement for us at the global stage. We sit now in the Stadium and Security Committee at FIFA. We sit in the International Relations Committee at FIFA, and we sit in the Ethics Committee at FIFA. Those 3 positions are a clear testament to the achievements and to the trust that FIFA now has in the local federation, and all this is through the investment that you've made. Guests from all over Africa to witness and to experience CHAN all over the world. These accolades are celebrated because of your input and because of your support to football. Today we are here to receive this coveted cup. It is a symbol of hard work. It is a symbol of resilience. It is a symbol of what you can earn, what can happen when you put in the right effort to grow a local league. God willing, in the coming months and years, it is my prayer that KPL Cup will also be making its rounds. It will start from here, and it will be making its rounds around the world as well, to be coveted like this cup is. So once our cup is ready, we will bring it for flag off once we establish our leagues and make them as competitive as any other league. So this is an aspirational moment for all of us. Your Excellency, in due course we will be launching a lot of activities which we have discussed with you, and I'm looking forward to them. Today our girls are playing for Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers against Gambia, and they will go to play them away in Senegal, the same team, Gambia, and the team that wins on aggregate will then will be represented at the Africa Cup of Nations. So I ask all of you to support our girls today, this evening, as they face on the mighty Gambia, and I know we are up to the task. Your Excellency, I take this opportunity once again to thank you for your commitment, for your dedication to developing football, and if any head of state in Africa deserves an award for commitment to football, I believe it is you. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
And it is now my singular honor and pleasure to invite His Excellency the President to now address us. Tumpige makofi akija tafadhali. Welcome, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. Please, let's take our seats. Asanteni sana. It's in this moment of great joy for me to be part of this celebration of receiving this very coveted and iconic Cup. It gives me a lot of pressure. Somebody said here that we've come to lighten your day, which is quite correct. But it's my pleasure to welcome all of you to Statehouse, Nairobi, for what is truly a very special occasion, the arrival of the English Premier League trophy, one of the most iconic trophies in global sports. To our distinguished guests from the Premier League, welcome to Kenya. Enjoy yourselves. This is the home of humanity. You are most welcome to our beautiful country, home of the most passionate football fans anywhere in the world. Football runs deep in our national story, from dazzling brilliance of the late Joe Gadenge to Victor Wanyama, who flew our flag high in Premier League, and of course, our own McDonald Mariga, and I see him there. The first Kenyan to win UEFA Championships League. Congratulations, Mariga. And these are men who inspired generations and reminded us that Kenyan talent belongs to the world stage. Kenya is without a doubt a football crazy nation. We don't just watch Premier League. We live it. We breathe Premier League and argue about it every weekend as if we owned the clubs ourselves. Whether you are red, blue, or sky blue, whether you are Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester City, you can feel the energy across our towns, estates, the villages, and every day in every match. Now, as many of you know, I'm a proud Arsenal fan. It is true that the last 2 decades have not been very easy for us. We've had our own share of heartbreaks and near misses. But if you have been watching Gunners lately, then you know the style, the swagger, the spirit. It's all coming alive again. So to our friends in the EPL and across Europe, watch out. Arsenal is back. Today's celebration has been made possible through the partnership between Premier League, Guinness, the official beer of the league, and our very own East African Breweries Limited, a company that has been part of Kenya's story for over a century. And speaking about Guinness, last evening a friend of mine called me, and he has a funny name. He's called Small Cow. So he called me last night, and after speaking with him for a few minutes, I told him, let's talk tomorrow, because I thought Guinness was interfering with the conversation we were having with him. Since its founding in 1922, EABL has embodied the spirit of Kenyan innovation and enterprise. Through its flagship brand, Guinness, it has brought fans together, from neighborhoods watch parties to global sporting partnership like this one. Beyond business, EABL continues to be a champion for talent and community, as was ably said by Mr. Kilonzo. Every year, it invests over 300 million shillings in sports, from football and rugby to golf, motorsports and athletics, nurturing talent and building opportunities for many of our young people. My administration is deeply committed to nurturing talent and unlocking opportunities for our young people. We are investing in sports academies, community facilities, and the creative economy. Just this morning, I was having a conversation with the governor of Mombasa on our stadium in Mombasa that hasn't been doing very well. We had issues, but I'm happy that this morning we have unlocked the issues, and we will now complete the stadium in Mombasa. It's about empowerment. All these facilities, community facilities and creative economy, because we know that sports is not just about competition. It's about empowerment, unity, and national pride. As the Premier League trophy begins its Kenyan tour during the Guinness Match Day weekend, I invite all Kenyans to come out and celebrate this historic moment. Let's come together to share in the joy of the beautiful game and in the spirit of collaboration that made this visit possible. And speaking about what Mohammed has said, and please let nobody threaten you about small p and big P. You are the president of our football, and we are very proud of you. Today we are participating in WAFCON. I spoke this morning with our team, the Starlets, and I want to ask again, as I did this morning, ask every Kenyan, wherever they are, let us show up for our Starlets at 4 p.m. They will be competing against Gambia, but I believe that we have what it takes to carry the day. So kila mmoja wetu, wherever you are, tujitokeze pale kwa stadium. Let us show up for our girls. I'm very confident that they will make us proud. May this trophy's visit remind us that Kenya and Kenya's love for football is boundless, and that with teamwork, resilience, and purpose, greatness and excellence is within our reach. Thank you very much. Welcome, good people who have brought this great iconic trophy to Kenya. I am sure that all of us who are fans of Premier League, as I said, the engagement, the banter, the arguments, the competition between different people. Unfortunately, we lost one of our big Arsenal fans, the Honorable Raila Odinga, and we really feel that we lost somebody who was always in the game with us. We used to, whenever we are not discussing difficult stuff, we used to discuss how not so well we were doing. But I'm happy that things are looking up, we sympathize with Manchester United. But I think it's the nature of football. So otherwise, thank you very much and welcome and congratulations to all of us for this feat. Thank you very much for choosing Kenya. As and I'm sure it is in recognition with the crazy feeling around football and Premier League in particular in our country. And therefore, we look forward to a greater partnership. As my friend, the president of FKF has said, we are expanding football infrastructure in our country. I was having a conversation yesterday again on some of our football facilities. We're developing one in Migori. It's going on very well. I got a brief yesterday. It's almost 40% complete. We're just starting the construction in Ol Kalou. Again, I got a brief yesterday. And we are looking at an array of football academies or sports academies around the country, about 30 of them. And again, I have already instructed the ministry to work with us so that we can develop another 22 stadia around Kenya, from up north in Mandera all the way to Migori, and from up north in Lodwar all the way to Kwale, because Kenya is a great sporting nation, and it is our responsibility as government to put up the infrastructure to support Kenyan talent and to make sure Kenyan talent finds its way to where it belongs at the global stage. So asanteni sana and congratulations.
Thank you, Your Excellency. With your permission, let's take our seats, please, briefly. Let's just have a photo opportunity. So may I ask those handling the trophy to move it to the center? I understand it has to be handled very carefully. And we don't know whether His Excellency being close to the trophy is the closest Arsenal will come to it, but we wish them all the best. And the first photograph will have His Excellency on his own with the trophy. All right, then if I may ask the following to just join His Excellency: Andrew Kilonzo, Hussein, McDonald Mariga, and Noor Ibrahim. Balance, yeah. So let's just have Andrew and His Excellency the President. The rest of us can take our seats. All right. Your Excellency, I'm told one more with you. I think they didn't get enough. Andrew, if you can take your seat. Andrew. Film ilikuwa imeisha. The Kodak film. Thank you, Excellency. That brings us to the end of this session. And there's some gifts that are there for His Excellency. The official football that's going to be used. In the interest of gender balance, wameangukia picha.